Alrighty. Spectre Gadget. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Go, go. Gadget Stream. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. What's good, people? What is good? What is good? What is good? Alright, let's give it a... Oh, bloody hell. Time goes quick, doesn't it? Nearly a minute in already. Nearly a minute in. Alright, people, what's good? What's good? What's good? So you are watching For the Lag of God, where we aim to bring musicians from all genres and all skill levels together to hopefully communicate, collaborate, and also possibly educate each other as well. So if you do like the sound of that, then please do give us a like, give us a heart, give us a share. Basically, it is a nice and easy free way to help push the channel out to anyone that may be interested in what we are trying to do, which is again bring to bring musicians from all genres and all skill levels together. So yeah, buddy, yeah, buddy. All right. Let's see what we've got today. Let's see what we got. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see what we got today. Let's see what we go. Let's see what we go. All right. So we do have one left over from the other day, which is Tyreek Wave, and this is Migos. Where's the title? Mike B, what's good, mate? What's good? Yeah, I like literally just as you wrote it in the chat, like I just saw it pop up on my phone. So yeah, I gotcha. Can you send a newer track for a review? Nah, go on, yeah. Of course you can, mate. Of course you can. Of course you can. Of course you can. Yeah, of course you can. What's good, Venny, as well? What's good? Right, so that was Migos, or however you pronounce it. And that was by Tyreek Wave. I really like the flute on that. Like, not even, well, would you call it a flute or would you call it more of a panpipe? It's more of a panpipe, isn't it? Like those all the little like flute, like little bamboo shoots in it, like, and then they play it. Yeah, panpipe. Yeah, really like that. I thought that was fucking sick. He knows, man. He knows. With Vinny. Hi, Vinny. Vinny's been around a couple times. He's pretty good. I think you like him. Yeah, I quite like the panpipes. I don't know. Again, I'm not entirely sure on the distorted bass. I think that's just a me problem. It's like the distorted bass. I don't know. I think I'm just old in it. I'm just old and out of tune. I'm not with the cool cats anymore. Not that I ever fucking was, to be honest. Or maybe that's what makes me a cool cat, is I was never with the cool cats. I am a cool cat. No, Mike, mate. Don't be silly. You weren't to know. It's alright. Don't be silly, Mike. Don't be silly. But yeah, I think like the only bit that kind of apart from the bass, because I'm old, the only bit that jibed me a little bit was just like the bit where it fucking kind of almost sounds like it turns in on itself as the transition into the chorus. Sent something in. I've gotcha. Don't worry, boys. Yeah, I can show it. Don't worry. I'm not that old. Like, you know what I mean? Fuck me, mate. Fuck you know. Right. So that was Tyreek Wave and Migos. So I've just got one more before you, and then it literally goes. So I've got a guy named Merchandise I'm gonna play next. Then Mike B, you're up, and then Vinny, you're after that. Right. So next up is, why do people put crazy names? Hang on. Chef Pyrex of About That Money. Alright, so I don't know if his name's Chef Pyrex or Chef Pyrex of About That Money is the name of the song. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll find out. Let's go.
The scene brains blowed out. Killers put to shame. Before I'm done, bitch, the world gon' know our name. Murder, who's the plane? Got some change, I'm off the chain. It ain't hard to tell, I'm knee deep in the dope. I'm a monster in the street. And it ain't no game. You bout that drama, bitch, I'm bout that same thing. Yeah, you dead up on these streets, I left them dead up on the street. You talking tough, bitch, you better tote your heat. I'm a monster on these streets. And it ain't no game. You bout that drama, bitch, I'm bout that same thing. Yeah, you dead up on the streets, I left them dead up on the streets. You talking tough, bitch, you better tote your heat. I thought you was a slanger, I thought you told them bangers. You claim you in the game, turn out you wasn't no banger. Real niggas keep silent, we don't never talk. Got choppers for your ass, watch me nail them to the cross. I gloss when I floss, from Rugas to Nina Ross. When them doors going up, that's when the SKS is small. Talk shit cause I'm a rider, I pull up right beside you. I'ma let off about 100, we ain't got no time to hide. You can tell by my shiny ass neck that my paper. You can tell by my attitude, you gon' get stuck. Watch back while I clock it, bro. Move wrong, gon' pop in ya. Yeah, she a gold digger, but that would make me get with her. Magic City in my vein. This murder ham, and we was raised on it. I'm going ham, we was raised on it. Country boy, that's what I am. Cooking up 500 grams. Egg beat all in that pot. Ice cubes all in them jams. Baked soda all on my stove. Hair wrong all on my clothes. Pistol game ain't got no flaw. Pink and ring all in her draw. Still rolling up tiger paw. Getting jaw, I duck the law. Fuck with that bitch that done soft. You talk wrong, punch you in the jaw. I'm a monster in the street. In the street. And it ain't no game. It ain't no game. You bout that drama, bitch, I'm bout that same thing. Leave you dead up on these streets. I left them dead up on the street. You talking tough, bitch, you better tote your heat. I'm a monster on these streets. In the street. And it ain't no game. It ain't no game. You bout that drama, bitch, I'm bout that same thing. Leave you dead up on the streets. I left them dead up on the streets. You talking tough, bitch, you better tote your heat.
Rap niggas send shout outs. Us, we send shots out. Have me pull this ox out. Empty both of your socks out. Twin 40 Glocks out. Yeah, we can box out. But your corner yelling, watch out. I pull it once, that's a knockout. You heard about my shooter. I get that word and he ride out. You skin your homie, fade back some and knock your locks out. But fuck that. Money, that's what I'm about. Time equal money, the dummy just break the glass out. Let me give it to you fast with the tempo now. Threw me in the water, told me swim or drown. Got a call from my dogs at the circus back in town. We gon' spin back round, gon' kill those clowns. Chop in my hand, 10 toes down. Die for what I love when the shit go down. Hit the gas, cut the lights, roll the windows down. Anybody outside finna feel those rounds. Get back on track with the tempo now. Okay, that's straight, but you ain't talking about that money. Anticipate we gon' be late. Yeah, you see me in that lane, looking 3D with no frames. Check my background and my resume. I'm knee deep in that game.
I'm a monster in the street. In the street. And it ain't no game. And it ain't no game. You bout that drama, bitch, I'm bout that same thing. Leave you dead up on these streets. I left them dead up on the street. You talking tough, bitch, you better tote your heat. I'm a monster on these streets. In the street. And it ain't no game. And it ain't no game. You bout that drama, bitch, I'm bout that same thing. Leave you dead up on the streets. I left them dead up on the street. You talking tough, bitch, you better tote your heat.
Yeah, wake up like the sunshot, a young guala, slum shot, a drum chopper, bun pocker, shankata, jungata, lumbada, dumb fucker, crumb rocker, sunbower, pump blocker, stunt rider, rum popper, rum bottles in a rum model, fucking dumb model, sun nada, run brother, none nada, you get gunned down for fucking with them BTM dundanas for the fun dollar. Power poppy cowards watching, power cocky on the Kawasaki, shoot your tower, Kazi like the shower bossy, Bucky shooty ammo, Rookie Uzi Congo, Dutchy fruity ganjo, no fucking Gucciano, like Lucky Luciano, Lucky Lucci Capos, Kareem Funfetti, Marine Slum Getty, Machine Gun Kelly, BTM do the Dougie Vito, pluggy kilos fully ego, Scully Lico, the young Bugsy Seagulls. The new trend sound, fence him down and film pounds and say your M's loud. I'm a China nigga with a fucking K. Beef, wind child. And I'm coming up like Jim Brown. Do it for my niggas doing the King's bid. My cream big in the beam whip like bling mitch. In the fiend snitch, BTM got more bricks than Queensbridge, bitch. Murder ham, nigga.
All right. That ended way well, I say way too early, but nah, you can't leave it there. You're right, like, you're in the middle of a breakdown. You're in the middle of the breakdown. Like, hey, I should know I've had one. You're in the middle of a fucking breakdown, you know what I mean? We haven't even had the tears yet, that we were just welling up. Like, yo. Where's the... You know what I mean? Oh, nah, I don't know. I think they ended that a little bit too early. Like, I mean, it's 5 minutes 12. You could have easily, like, let it go, like, let it roll out. You could have got 5:13, 5:14. Like, that's annoyed me a little bit. I don't mind it. It's not necessarily, I don't know. It's not exactly wetting, like getting my dick wet, but it's not bad. I don't know. Like, it's just like sound wise, it's nice, but it's just not genuinely tickling my pickle. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's just not really my. It's just not really my cup of tea. Yeah, it was all right. Like, you know, it's got a nice sort of like down south sound, as I call it anyway, because, you know, I don't really know how to think. But yeah, like, it's nice, but it's just not necessarily my thing. Like, the beat is, you know, kind of like that anthemic sort of sound. But yeah, it's just not really for me. Merchandise. I thought you sounded very different from like how we kind of normally hear you at the end of that though. That was very different. But yeah, I don't know. And then I'm I'm not entirely sure. Well, I know merchandise at the end. I think I don't know if the guy's name was Chef Pyrex of About That Money, or if the second guy was Chef Pyrex and who the first guy was. I don't know. I don't really know who the fuck that was by. All I know is it's titled Chef Pyrex of About That Money, and then Monster in the Streets. That's all I know. So I don't know. Chris in the chat might be able to enlighten us a little more. Had to change it up. Yeah, I was like, because he says merch, and I'm like, I know it would be like, I know it's you because you sent it in, but I'm like, no, like it's not that usual merch. Like it's that merchandise we probably only see like, I don't know, once or twice a year. Do you know what I mean? Like every now and then. Yeah, so Chris wrote just in the chat there. Sorry to say your government name out loud, mate, but it's in the chat. Yeah, that's merchandise. He was the last guy on the track. And he sent in a track as well, which we'll play in a little bit. So yeah. Keep collected. Also Morgan, what's good? Right, next up is the real Mike B. Don't waste my time. That's the name of the track, not me being rude.
Don't waste my time, cause I ain't got a lot, I ain't got it, I don't even wear a watch, I don't know about you, gotta feed mine, I'll be damned if I let them go blind, I ain't on that time, so don't waste mine, waste yours, you can stop my grind, never dim my shine, don't ask how I'm doing, when you do know I'm doing just fine, don't waste my time. You know it's of the essence. While they focus on the negative, I count the blessings. I ain't got time. Dry more the stresses. I ain't answering the phone, ain't picking up the message. Duh. Slow, dumb, not stupid. I might need a helmet, but these folks need a toothpick. Might be stuck in the teeth. I won't leave. Waited too long for dreams to be. Known to have a blunt rolled up with dangerous weed. You can hit but don't achieve. Call it pain relief. So throw your motherfucking hands up. Swing with mine. If you done doing wasted time. Yep. Swing your motherfucking hands with mine. If you done doing wasted time. Hey, I don't know what you had in mind. Bitch, don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. Cause I ain't got a lot, I ain't got it. I don't even wear a watch, I don't know about you. Gotta feed mine, I'll be damned if I let them go blind. I ain't on that time. So don't waste mine, waste yours. You can stop my grind, never dim my shine. Don't ask how I'm doing. When you do know I'm doing just fine. Don't waste my time.
I just had it. It was right here. Hey, you.
What?
Where's the flux capacitor?
The fuck?
We have to go.
No time to waste, hop in, let's do it. Came back in 88, 34, still grooving. 2022, still breathing the music. And I don't know what to put here, but it's moving. By the way, that's my twin named Judah. 144,000 is the movement. Rub it on your chest is a thing, no bullshit. I ain't have to scream that I'm gorgeous to prove it. And you can twerk, baby, that's fine. But can you speak real chillin' and wine? Probably not. I don't know what you had in mind. Bitch, don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. Cause I ain't got a lot, I ain't got it. I don't even wear a watch, I don't know about you. Gotta feed mine, I'll be damned if I let them go blind. I ain't on that time. So don't waste mine, waste yours. You can stop my grind, never dim my shine. Don't ask how I'm doing. When you do know I'm doing just fine. Don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. Don't waste my time.
What the fuck?
Don't waste my
If you throw away a clock, does that count as a waste of time? Sounds like he needs a Nelly feature. You never know. You never know. I quite like it. I'm a little bit jealous of his little car though. That's a cool little car. Fucking, I grew up at the wrong time. Do you know what I mean? I grew up at the wrong time. I want one of them. They were fucking, like, they're so fucking cool. They're so fucking cool. Also, how fucking big is your doorstep? Jesus Christ. Things like a whole fucking, like, ground, like, fucking room. That thing's huge. Jesus Christ. Remind me never to come around your house after a fucking drink. I'd fall off that. Jesus, mate. You'd have to put the old fucking, like, banister up or something. That's fucking massive, mate. Like, yo, that's like walking up an entire flight of stairs. Jesus, fuck. Like, mate, even if, I know that even if, like, if I walked out your front room, if I walked out your front room, your front door, and you'd be like, yo, whoa, and I'm like, ah, I'd break a fucking leg, or probably die having to fall off a fucking skyscraper of those stairs. Jesus, fuck. They're huge. Wait, what? What made me choose the name for this show? I had the channel, like, it was already there. I'll tell you in a minute. But yeah, otherwise, mate, I quite like it. So it's nice. I hope you gave the fucking delivery guy a little bit of it, like a little bit extra to star in the video, or was just like, here you go, mate. Put that on your CV as acting credits. I don't know if he wants to be an actor or not, but there you go. He's got acting credits now. So boom, man's minted. Get me. Right. So Venny, to answer your question. to answer your question in short, basically, or I'll try and keep this short without a tangent. Basically, before all this started, so about 2018, 2019, I used to just play games online with friends. And then one day, we were having issues with lag, and someone shouted out the name For the Lag of God, and I was like, oh, that's pretty sick. So that was what we called the Twitch channel when we started. And then come around 2020, beginning of lockdown, and basically, you know, I had to come up with an idea for something that I could take into my second year of uni to use as a kind of business idea. And I was just like, yeah, I know what, like, I kind of know what I want to do. This is kind of what I want to do, and then hopefully I can build off this little foundation to then hopefully take it a lot further, like later on. And I was just like, yo, so, you know, I've already got the channel, like, I've already got a channel built up. It wasn't built up, but, you know, I already had the fucking Twitch page set up and stuff like that. So I was just like, fuck it, I'm not gonna try and think of a name. To be honest, the name does kind of like go against me a little bit, you know, because, like, you know, other channels are like, you know, so and so radio, or like so and so music, and there's me, like, basically out here being a fucking piss take of a church. But yeah, so it does kind of go against me like that, but it's different, you know what I mean? I just thought I'd be a dick, and it worked. So, you know, well, it's slowly working. So yeah, that's how I got the name in short form. So yeah, happy days, mate. Happy days. And then hopefully fucking it'll grow, and then we'll go from, like, online things. Hope, like, the next step is, you know, we're kind of doing the next step, which is kind of interviews, but I'm a lazy cunt, so I like to procrastinate a lot. But yeah, so it'll kind of be like interviews and stuff. We did interview Mike B, actually, so you can find that on the page. And then hopefully, like, you know, it'll go, like, then hopefully after that it'll be like, hopefully if we get enough money to do you know, like offline stuff, you know, like events and stuff. That's kind of where I want to go as well. And yeah, and see where shit goes. Because basically, as I say, like, every time I go live, alright, it's just starting to turn into a tangent. I apologize, but the goal is hopefully, you know, to have a place where people can come from all around the world, from all music genres, to, you know, fucking just hopefully meet people and collaborate and do things. You know, hopefully people will fly in. Like, we're talking end goal. We're talking fucking, I don't know, God knows how many years from now. But, you know, to have a place where people can either tune in like you are now, or to, you know, fly over and visit, perform, meet people, all that. That's the end goal. So, you know, that's kind of what I want to try and work towards. But yeah, there you go. Right, anyway, Venny, that's enough of me talking. You're up next. Right, Venny Vici, and this is In the Mix. Just Dev, what's good?
Hey, what? Hey, what?
BT.
Here, come get this gas.
Here we go.
Picture me pulling up on you in the drop. That's something that I tend to do a lot. You don't told a pistol because you gon' pop. Really brought the motherfucker for a prop. Why you asking all the questions like a cop? Really out here trying to be something you're not. Like a janitor, I gotta keep a mop. If you supposed to be, I see you at the top. VIP, someone that you wanna meet. You know me, too elite, quick to listen, slow to speak. Really do this, I ain't got no analog control of me. On a level up and I be immersed in it totally. I don't need no witnesses and I don't need no notary. Tongue in cheek, got them captivated by my poetry. Dealing property, call it pushing P. Never bird watcher, probably why they flocking me. It go 360 degree, trappy jumper, trampoline. Not to mention I like Pfizer Rally with the steez, ho. We the best and I'm the DJ Khaled with the keys. Prices going up and they gon' raise the salary. Picture me pulling up on you in the drop. That's something that I tend to do a lot. You don't told a pistol because you gon' pop. Really brought the motherfucker for a prop. Why you asking all the questions like a cop? Really out here trying to be something you're not. Like a janitor, I gotta keep a mop. If you supposed to be, I see you at the top. Don't give a fuck, my nigga, I be with the shits. In the studio, we in there whipping up the hits. It be getting better, and this ain't good as it gets. Nigga really rushing like the coast and call the blitz. Let me hit $1, bitch, you know we in the mix. Pull up to the party and it's lit. Shit, I don't want a pint, I want a fifth. I be on this Annie, so we serving out the brick. We gon' hit it one more time and then we go legit. Yeah, we gon' sip some grill with them bitches on the strip. Yeah, tell that bitch to give me head before she give me lip. Got to be more on point than when she be on the tip. That's a tip. Picture me pulling up on you in the drop. That's something that I tend to do a lot. You don't told a pistol because you gon' pop. Really brought the motherfucker for a prop. Why you asking all the questions like a cop? Really out here trying to be something you're not. Like a janitor, I gotta keep a mop. If you supposed to be, I see you at the top.
Mate, that's that's definitely Grand Theft Auto re-up music. I tell you, like if I was playing Grand Theft Auto, had that on the radio, yo, zooming straight up the fucking motorway, I'd be alright with that. Be alright with that. That's chill as fuck, man. That's chill as fuck. Like that, nice, simple fucking beat. Oh, mate, that's chill. That's fucking lovely. That's a lovely track, mate. It's a lovely track. Oh, fucking like just there, zoning out, just relaxing, having a nice country drive. I'd probably go the long way round as well, you know, because got the souped up car, doing what I want to do. And yeah, mate, that's nice. I like that. I like that a lot. You can just fucking, whether you want to listen to it, whether you just want to have it in the background, and just chill with shit. But yeah, it would definitely fit the aesthetic as well of it. Like, you know, like some of the what's that? I can't even remember the fucking like what their stations are called, but. Yeah, you know, like they've got the hip hop ones. They got the West Coast one, I think it was called, or something like that. That the Alchemist was on, or the Alchemist did for them. Welcome to Los Santos, or Los Santos, and then they got some. But yeah, it definitely fits the aesthetic, and like some of the Freddie Gibb track they had, Schoolboy Q, like yeah, mate, it fits it nicely. It fits it nice. To be honest, licensing isn't my massive thing, but you could probably just kind of have a little search around, innit? Just type in Rockstar and then what'd you call it? And then yeah, basically just find out who did the who did the music for it, and then just look them up and just be like, okay, look, what is it they want? And then I don't know, maybe just fucking and just reach out to them, because honestly, you never know. You never know. Maybe even like get like a clip of GTA or something. I don't know if you play games, but just I don't know. Even if you just recorded yourself and put the track over the top, just to kind of suit the vibe. Do you know what I mean? You never know. Honestly, you never fucking know. The beat Euphoria, if I had it mixed by my engineer, it would be better, mate. It sounds fucking lovely. So, yeah, mate, if you can get it fucking better, then that's even better. Also, Justin, what's good? What's good? And also, I appreciate your comment about being a good review show. I appreciate that. So yeah, that was called In the Mix by Veni Vici, and he also dropped, as he says in his fuck's sake, cunt. As he said in his comment, he dropped a track called Fashionably Late, which came out like, what was it, Tuesday, Wednesday, something like that. So yeah, have you just seen that? What? Right, cool, lovely. Who's next? All right, next up is Skylo Don, and this is a drill song called Touch the Ground.
Pull off on the flock in this bitch. 5 crawling on a crib. You been chatting, no gun, you a snitch. 4-5 chop, flocking at a whip. On the beach, shooting at the slip. Blew on my jacket, but I'm not a crib. Keep a glove when I'm max legit. Flocking this brother, hit him in his shit. On a bike, right into the pound. I just wanna see you. Keep chatting that shit, you a clown. C12 pull up and just spray you down. Keep a Glock, Yana, and it's loud. King of my city, so give me the crown. Feel like whining, this shit is my era. Yeah, I'm the king of my block right now. Belfast is real in my city. Pull up the full, so we finna get litty. Bad on, I'm popping a teddy. Many remember how my back for like 50. Heard your music, you know for the shitty. Talking to me, motherfuckers, you dissing. Don't shine, you know I'm not missing. Feel like a Kelly, yellow diamonds pissing. Pull off like another spouse. I just wanna see you down the crown. I'm the king of this shit, take a bow. She shaking that ass like it does to us, wow. Pigeon got poked and he's down. No Mitch got shot, everybody like wow. Don't shine, that don't make a sound. Jay got stubbed in the back of the pound. Low taps and got booked, no foul. Run up on me, you get down. Only fortune is really my time. Don't forget your man so like a dime. You react so innocent. Stop crying, little bitch, you look like a faggot. Running up to the force and I'm blasting. Talking to see you get turned into past tense. Do you think I really give a fuck? Spot me a beat, you know I'm finna dump. Got the racks, I'm finna run it up. You know I won't ever fucking a slut. 5 deep, pull up on your bitch. With the season, I'm smoking on Mitch. Fuck little Mitch, he down like a bitch. Was talking on me, knowing dead in my split. On a bike, right into the pound. I just wanna see you. Keep chatting that shit, you a clown. C12 pull up and spray you down. Keep a Glock, Yana, and it's loud. King of my city, so give me the crown. Feel like whining, this shit is my era. Yeah, I'm the king of my block right now.
Okay. I'll go with it. It's a bit, I don't know, a bit different. It's a bit, I don't mind different, but it is a bit different. I can't really say, who was it that sang it? Akon, wasn't it? I don't know, I can't. Akon just sounds a bit weird as a drill beat. That's why y'all got to stay in touch. That's fair enough. That UK drill style. Yeah. Well, not quite the sample, but the style of it is, yeah. Like the UK drill, the good drill, the Makita of music. Yeah, I put that out there. I don't necessarily condone drill. You know, I mean, some of it's all right, but you know, most of the things. But you know, we made that shit. You know what I mean? We made that shit. We made that shit. The Makita of music, boys. Oh, fuck it. Right. I wouldn't necessarily like. I don't mind the sample, but I wouldn't have necessarily used the entire sample. Like, you could have chopped it so that you've got it like I want to see you touch the ground, so then you could kind of almost flip that thing. So instead of her getting low and making it clap, that'd be like, you know, old guy out there on the floor. But yeah, so you could take that and kind of like flip certain phrases of it. I want to see you on the ground. I want to see you put it like on the ground, put it down, or however the fucking sample went. But so you could take snippets of it rather than the whole thing as well. Because also, again, if you go and play it, like, I mean, it'll probably get flagged later when I go offline. But you gotta be careful with that shit as well, because that will come back to bite you. As soon as someone hears it, I mean, no one knows what's gonna pop off. Do you know what I mean? So you could post it and it might blow up. What I'm just saying is just fucking be careful with it. So, take certain words, maybe certain phrases, and use them as appropriate. But taking the whole sample, yes, it's risky business. But yeah, other than that, unless it's cleared and you've paid for it, then yeah, by all means. But I'm just saying. But yeah, if he's paid for it, that's fine for him. I'll still get flagged for it because I don't have permission for it. But then that's a whole different ball game. Do you know what I mean? That's a whole different ball game. But yeah, if he's cleared it and he's got the right paperwork, that's fine. But I'm just saying, if he hasn't, then it's all right at the moment because fucking hardly anyone's heard it. But if he goes and posts it on like TikTok or somewhere like that and it blows up, then that's when people start getting real dickheadish. So you have to. Wayne Ice Spice fan. To be honest, I've not heard her song. I've not heard the songs. Like, the only bit I know of Ice Spice is that she fucking she did the track. Like, I haven't heard it, but I've heard like the snippets of it for the Barbie movie. Because I don't mind being a Barbs. I'm actually a little bit of a fan for Nicki. I don't mind Nicki. But last I heard about Ice Spice was just that she was meant to be dating Fantano. That's that's literally all I know. But yeah, I don't necessarily know much about Ice Spice. She does drill. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. Hey mate, I've got nothing to get. Like, I don't really have anything against drill. It's all fucking just if that's your lane you want to do, innit? But I'm just saying you just got to be a little bit more careful in drill. Like, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just saying, it's a very it's a very murderous theme, basically. It's a very murderous theme. So all I'm saying is, if you're gonna say it, just be careful. Do you know what I mean? And that goes with anything. If you're gonna say it, be careful, because there are always what we shall call fact checkers that might come and check you. So I'm just saying, don't whatever the fuck if you want to use it to express yourself in some sort of way, then albeit, you know what I mean? It doesn't fucking matter what genre you use, how you use it, as long as you're expressing yourself. I'm just saying, just fucking be careful with what you're saying, because drill does have a very dark theme, and I mean, I like dark themes, but it's got very dark themes. So I'm just saying. Yeah, just don't chat shit for clout, basically, because we've all seen it. So just be fucking careful. Nah, to be honest, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I'm not necessarily a fan. I've heard bits of her songs, and just I won't lie to you, she gets on my tits a little bit. Gets on my tits. Yeah, I can't stand it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't stand it. By all means, doing what she's doing, she's made it big, innit? Like, props to her, but it's just not necessarily my it's just not necessarily my thing. I don't know, man. I'm not really too bothered about her. I'm not really too bothered. I miss horrorcore Tyler. Tyler would, yeah, like, stop being a munch. Justin, fuck off. Fuck off. Like, I do miss Bastard and Goblin Tyler. Like, Tyler was on it. Like, but watching Tyler grow, like, and finding himself is pretty fucking sick. It's pretty fucking sick. Like, if you see where, you know, like, where fucking Wolfgang were, you know, doing Bastard, and then when they came, like, and then he came out with Goblin, they had the whole fucking concept go over the frit, like Bastard, Goblin, and then there was another one, I can't remember the name, that came out after that, and that was just, and then the third album was when he was just kind of toying with the idea of coming out, and then he released the fourth album, can't remember the name of that, but that was the one where he was more open about it, and yeah, and you know, watching Tyler come from, you know, talking about fucking, hoping Bruno Mars dies on a plane and stuff like that, to, you know, where he's at now, and, you know, like, pissing off DJ Khaled. Full props to the guy, he fucking demolished him, but Tyler's growth is fucking incredible. And I do miss Goblin Tyler, but not in that sense. But yeah, like, where he's come now, he's fucking made it. I agree, he evolved so much. Munch is an underwhelming insult. I don't even know what it means. It's always been genius, even when it was a joke. Lovely. Right, who we got next? Because I'm waffling. Right, next up, we got merchandise. And then after that, we got D&D Roxy. Then after that, we've got Milksy. And then after that, we've got Roxy again. All right, so merchandise. I have no fucking idea what this is called. So let me know in it.
Adrian's on the ones and twos. Yippee-yi-yo, Kyle Gay, Alabama in the fucking building. What's happening? Lyricist, motherfucking merchandise in the motherfucking building. Yeah. What's happening? The motherfucking country boy in this bitch. She got a college hoodie with a man gauge. Now watch me take over the game like the Compton bully. Shorty pop a pussy like champagne. I'm doper than a Scarfo bag of kilos. I caught you Al Pacino, I caught you South Korea. On some Miami shit like Dolphin Dan Marino. On some mob shit like Carlos Gambino. Stirring up some shit like coffee cappuccino. And you coughing? The shoddy what I poured a magazine on. They try to battle rap a tropical storm. They try to catch me with an avalanche in a Honda Accord. I'm a Taliban bombing you on the hospital floor. I give you family chills at the bodega kid. Amityville, the failed shit. Barrel can and peel your brains in a potato chips. Snatch your colossal charm. Should've stuck to them gospel songs. You fucking with this blow your head off phenomenon. On some Sun Tzu shit. AK with the Kung Fu grip. Fast on the Maserati, that's a gun-proof whip. They try to pepper spray you for acting up for heaven's sakes, though. I take the chainsaw, massacre. This is where your intestines hang off the motherfucking banister. Get my high def on. Don't shot a motherfucker. Fuck you guys, Teflon. Reach into his pocket for a few G's like Wyclef Jean. Got on my Michael Manson fire axe, a psychopath, the rifle blast. Put a nigga in a colostomy, yeah, that's a diaper bag. You the type that'll call the cop police at my hot release. I'm the type that'll get face from your bitch like fucking slot machines, nigga. Yeah, I'm tipping the cows over the wire gate, saying yippee-yi-yo, cow yay. Play my hippie out cold south tape. I'm locking that soul with a hostile sword. Chop heads off with a cocktail bomb and the eyes special. So got the Conwest on. Feel like Nas and Jones doing live for mill songs. Mix the rock and poems. Mix the bottle of the vodka. That's a cocktail bomb, nigga. I'm fly as fuck, high as fuck, like the cloud MC, sunflower seeds, going in rush hour speed. I'm a rock while a gunpowder, please. I know them proud of me. Smash shorty like the crown of thorns, cut her like a shallon sword. We going off the alcohol. She sucked my dick while we watched the house of 1,000 corpses. I'm saying that the Morty calls. walls. Watching my daughters play with the Barbie dolls. Razors and tomahawks, your faces fall apart. And a chainsaw phenomenon. Fucking with a cougar mama, eat a pussy like a chupacabra. A junior whopper while we watching Futurama. Pipe the pussy like a Unabomber. It's a dude from Puerto Rico. Shooting a war hero with a nuke and torpedo. But slashes on your face like Louis Corvito. I'm bumping the Foo Fighters. Slap the shit out the supervisor. Now he feeling suicidal on the unicycle. It's hip-hop's new disciple. Can I come sit beside you? It's mom's little idol. Feeling harmed, menocidal. Beat the shit out you till I hospitalize you. Niggas merchandise. You want some, you want some? Cause I've been kicking the motherfucking dust at my lonesome. Yippee-yi-yo cow motherfucking yeah.
May well be. He may well be. Alright. Okay, I have no fucking idea what that was called. It literally just says E-mastered. So yeah, I don't know. Really don't fucking know what that's called. But yeah, I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence with it. Like, for me, it sounds like for me, like, the track doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. Piper like a Unabomber, yeah, but he also said some other little things. But yeah, you know, it might well be. But yeah, I like, lyrically, I like, it doesn't, for me, it doesn't fit that. For me, it doesn't fit that beat. For me, it sounds like we just got two songs. Like, the track's like, it's a beautiful sounding track, you know. It does kind of sound like you could easily kind of write some more sort of, you know, reflective, sort of life-changing shit. Or maybe, you know, you could talk about what you wanted to do, like what you want to do in the future or something like that, or, you know, fucking laying on a sandy beach or some shit. But I don't know, it just, for me, it just didn't feel like it fit. It felt like we had two different things going on. So that's kind of why I'm on the fence with it. Is just I don't feel like what he was saying was going with how I was feeling. Do you know what I mean? And then basically all it just kind of like, can you play sessions 12? Oh yeah, shit. All right, I'll get on that in a minute. Sorry, mate. It's cause I listened to it the other day and I haven't like. And I forgot to highlight it, basically. Or I forgot to highlight it, basically. It was stuck as played. But yeah, my bad, mate. My bad. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Yeah. Also, Venny, do you know what? Like, I fucking hated Yayo. And the reason why, is because on the game's first album, the documentary, track 11, I believe it is, track 11, and it's called Running, and it features Tony Yayo, and it was shocking, absolutely shocking. It was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. I was like, mate, who the fuck is this? And yeah, and like, so yeah. So now, like, when I listen to the album, I just skip it. I'm not bothered. I think like there's only probably like at least 5 songs on that album. I didn't mind documentary, but it wasn't. I just don't really think it lived up to the hype. But the album after that, Doctor's Advocate, I like that album. That album was sick. That album was fucking sick. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play Morgan. I'm gonna play D&D, and then I'm gonna play Milksy. Then we're gonna circle back to your track, and then we're gonna go Roxy, and then we're gonna go this guy that just came in. All right, that's the plan, Stan. All right, next up, D&D Roxy. I don't smoke.
took the place of the pills and the alcohol. All my rowdy friends have settled down, and I don't have no one to call. Now I know how I felt when he sang those songs. Sometimes I light a candle, sit and soak in my bathtub. I know my childhood fucked me up. I never needed a therapist. Maybe I needed a little love. And when I replaced it with the drugs, they'll just go outside, got my feet in the mud, talk to my dog, 'cause people suck. It's like Camel Crush, and I picked it up. 'Cause I don't smoke, but some days I just need a cigarette. As a matter of fact, I'm losing my mind. Give me the whole damn pack. My eyes might not be closed, boy, I pray my head, looking for a spark. But first, let me spark this cigarette. My keys lay in the room across from my studio where I make music. They see me playing back my song while I dance real goofy. They probably think I look stupid, but one day they'll know what the old man is doing. You gotta get to know your soul. I hope you never follow my footsteps, 'cause they've been down real dark roads. And if you ever do get lost, just remember who I taught you to call on. You don't need no phone. By the way, don't ever smoke. Never let you end up like me. I know my childhood fucked me up. I never needed a therapist. Maybe I needed a little love, but I replaced it with everything. But they'll just go outside, got my feet in the mud, talk to my dog, 'cause people suck. It's like Camel Crush, and I picked it up. 'Cause I don't smoke, but some days I just need a cigarette. As a matter of fact, I'm losing my mind. Give me the whole damn pack. My eyes might not be closed, boy, I pray my head, looking for a spark. But first, let me spark this cigarette. This is the part where I dance real goofy. This is the part where I dance real goofy. This is that part.
That's the anthem to every night shift worker leaving work. Just shut the fuck up. Let me light this cigarette. Like, shut the fuck up. Oh, mate, I like that. It like the beat reminds me, like, oh man, the beat reminds me of those fucking, you know, like those oh, what are they called? Oh, for fuck's sake, that's gonna piss me off. You know, when you go for a drive, innit, basically? When you go for a drive, they call it a fucking thing, innit? But basically, you know, like, in movies, you know, where they're going for a drive and they're fucking, you know, everyone's having fun doing fucking crazy things and enjoying, like, the positive sides and stuff like that. That's kind of what the music, like, what the music reminds me, kind of like the montage scene of happiness before we fucking delve into the despair of the next scene pushing along the story. I like this. There's a couple little bits. I can't remember what you said the second time, but it was at like 2 minutes 35. But then the first one was when you were saying about the kids watching you do your funny little dances to your music, and the auto tune just kind of makes it a little bit like, no, hang on, like I kind of had to strain my ear a little bit to sort of like to use my brain, you know what I mean? But I figured out what you were saying. It's a very wholesome line. But yeah, it just made me had to use my fucking ear to use my brain a little bit. And then again, the second time was at 2 minutes 35. But other than that, like, I like it. I like it. And, you know, and fucking, if they're watching you do stupid dances, put it on. Let them do stupid dances as well. Be like, yeah, kids, we're going to all do a fucking stupid dance together. Like, you know, fucking core memory unlocked, innit? Basically, you know, when you're doing your music, playing your music, and your kids are there enjoying daddy's music and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, man. Thank you, my man. You're welcome, mate. You're welcome. But yeah, right. D&D Roxy, and that was I don't smoke. Nor do I. I just drink. I just eat shit instead. But lovely. Right. Next up, is Milksy, and then Morgan. You're on after this, and then D&D, and then Beast Easy. Right. What's this called? It's a song. This is a song on one of my tapes out right now. The focus was a poetry spoken word type of vibe. Ooh, fancy. Right, Farewell My Lover by Milksy. Let's go. Or we will when it loads.
We pray to thee, our God, this day.
No worries, let's do it.
Blessings you provide. But from ashes to ashes, and from dust to dust, so it must be.
It's Florida. Yeah. Never was good at those goodbyes with you. Maybe her lows was to abide the truth. Too many, but I still pray that I had highs with you. Sometimes we get to reminiscing on the things we used to, while breaking up and getting back was things we got too used to. Farewell, my lover. I'm hoping I ain't hurt you from the times we fought in. Times I let you win cause I would get exhausted, to prove to you a point that Massachusetts and Boston. But I wait till snowfall in the summer, cause maybe just by then you might get a new vixen, or a man that hears your lies when you tryna convince him. I'm tired of the lies and the constant I miss you. You would've never missed if you never released, dude. So don't try to facade it and end it in tissue. But baby, I still love regardless. When you were sin as dirt, I painted you a goddess. Cause the happiness you brought me always been beyond us. Never was good at those goodbyes with you. Maybe her lows was to abide the truth. Too many lows, but I still pray that I had highs with you. Sometimes we get to reminiscing on the things we used to, while breaking up and getting back was things we got too used to. Farewell, my lover. It's Florida. Yeah.
Milksy, where's the birds? Where's the birds? Do you know what I mean? It's not a Milksy track if there ain't no birds. I like that. Flowetry. I like that. Oh, it reminds me of a song I fucking used to hear years ago. I can't remember what it's called, and that's really gonna piss me off. Because it was literally kind of like the same thing. I can't even remember her name, which is really annoying me. But basically, she would just spit this crazy fucking poetry over these beats, and you're just like, man, like, but not even kind of like in a rap sense, just, you know, in the way that you were delivering that, and it's fucking phenomenal. It was fucking phenomenal. I forgot but it's all good, mate. It's all good. But yeah, like, mate, this is nice. This is nice. I just kind of like possibly bring out the, like, even just bring down the instrumental just a touch to bring the voice out a little bit. Nah, it wasn't Badu. It's gonna annoy me. It's really gonna fucking annoy me. I'll try and find it, and then if I remember, like, I'll have to write it down until like the next time you're in. But yeah, it was. Nah, well, trust me, it wasn't them. It wasn't them. But yeah, it's gonna. I shouldn't have said anything now because it's gonna piss me off. But yeah, I like this. I like this. And then when about 1 minute 40, when we kind of calmed down, I was almost waiting for "Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe, Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe, I'm about a mile away," or fucking whatever Kendrick says. But I was kind of waiting for Kendrick to come in. So yeah, mate, this is fucking nice. This is fucking nice. Just kind of bring the voice just a little more. Just kind of tone down the crackle a little bit. But yeah, mate, this is fucking lovely. This is fucking lovely. So yeah, that was "Farewell My Lover." Farewell My Lover. And that was by Milksy. Right, let's go. Let's go. Listen to techno and find Morgan real quick. Motherfucker. There it is. Mate, it's a pleasure having you through, mate. It's a pleasure. I always kind of like the blend of the, as I say, like the blend of the outside, like the way that you blend outside Foley with instrumentation. It fucking blows my mind the way that you go back and forth. It's almost like you have a studio outside the way that you do it, and it's always a pleasure to hear you fucking pour your heart out on stuff, man. So yeah, you're welcome, mate. You're welcome. Right, so as I said, we're gonna play Morgan now, D&D Roxy, and then Beast Easy. So this is No Name Session 12, and this is Morgan. you'd trip fungi. Why not? Why not? Yeah. Like all it kind of needs now is like, you know, the I don't even know what you call them. We could like probably like harmonics or whatever. But you know when like they're like in the background, like just someone doing that, and then just take it that little fucking that was a really terrible impression, I know, but yeah, just giving it that extra little bit. But yeah, as I said in the, like, you sent me this, what was it, yesterday. Like the drums remind me of, you know, like when people are ready to go to war. You know, like when they do that whole thing of the camera, and like they show the leader comes up, and then a fucking million more men just fucking like come up next to him, and then that's one side, and then they shout at the other side, and then they do the whole down the middle, so you just see like an absolute aisle of mayhem, and like, and then like, and then they all fucking go into war, and yeah, like I like it, like, and I think if the guitar was slowed down, like if the guitar was slower, it would definitely give more of that, as I sort of said, like that Led Zeppelin Kashmir type of thing, like if it was real fucking slow. But yeah, like I fucking like it. The only bit that I just sort of like thought of today is that don't necessarily come straight in with it, like, you know, tease us a little bit, run the tip round before going all in, because otherwise it hurts. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, tease us a little bit. Tease like either every now and then, just like, and then just and then fucking just drop the lot. But yeah, don't necessarily go straight in. But I do like it. It's definitely sends me off to like some old tribal war shit. It's fucking nice. So yeah, that was Morgan and No Name Sessions 12. Right, next up is D&D Roxy, and this is Sinners and Saints. Sounds like me. You're welcome.
Really done myself, oh, standing here with a shovel. I don't see the light no more. I hold my hands just throw down the road. Pray to God when I'm in trouble, but I really like to talk more. Not just when I'm in trouble. Do you hear me cry? Whoa.
it just this one's all the same, and then as it's tailing out, so this one's for the button, whatever, fucking like something on the same. I just heard it, but yeah. And then as that bit's tailing out, then just be like, and then have at the end the sinner, like I don't know. I just kind of feel like I want to hear the sinners and saints repeated one last time, just as like basically the whole fucking tracks tailing out. You know, we're just letting the tail, and it's like sinners and saints. Yeah, I don't know. I just think I don't know. For some reason, I just want to hear sinners and saints like on its own. It's just bugging me a little bit, but yeah, sinners and saints. I fucking like this. I think I'm not gonna lie to you, but I think I'd actually have I can't dance in it, so I'd probably just have a little fucking, you know what I mean? I'd have a little fucking whatever the fuck that is. I'd have a wobble. I'd give it a fucking wobble. You know what I mean? Like I think if for some reason I watched you do it if I watched you do it live, I think I'd probably have a little fucking wobble. I would have a fucking wobble. Do you know what I mean? I could figure out. I could or I couldn't. I could figure out what to do there because the instrumental ended real weird. I'm changing the name of the album to Sinners and Saints. Nice. Yeah, I don't like. I mean, I don't mind how it ends. Right, it ends nice. Is that next year? You're gonna push that one back another year as well. But no, like fucking, I don't know. I just like, I don't mind how it ends. It's nice, but I just feel like I just want to hear Sinners and Saints like once more. I don't know why. It's just there. Do you know what I mean? It's just fucking telling me like, yo, I want to hear it one more time. But yeah, otherwise, mate, I quite like it. Like I said, it kind of makes me want to have a little wobble. This November. That's sweet. All right. I'll let you off. I'll make a note of that. I'll make a note of that. Although Facebook will probably remind me anyway. But yeah, mate, I like it, and I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, D&D Roxy, Sinners and Saints. All right. I don't know. Beast Easy probably like fucking jogged on years ago now. But I made the poor cunt wait, bless him, because I talked a lot of shits. Right. This is Distraction, and this is Beast Easy. Beast Easy.
Death, destruction, diarrhea, North and South Korea. Poo-poo. Murder, death and constipation, all the Western nation. Bathroom time frustration. I have IBS. I have IBS. Poo-poo. I just ate a candle. Poop it on the mantle. Poo-poo. 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 I have IBS. Poo-poo. I have IBS. Death, destruction, diarrhea, North and South Korea. Poo-poo. Poo-poo. Murder, death and constipation, all the Western nation. Bathroom time frustration. I have IBS. I have IBS. Destruction, my poop doesn't function because I've got diarrhea.
Hang on, I just want to listen to that opening again. Oh, fuck off, Google.
Death, destruction, diarrhea, North and South Korea.
What the fuck?
Poo-poo. Murder, death and constipation, all the Western nation. Bathroom time frustration.
I have IBS. No, what the fuck? What the fuck? I was like, so this cunt trolling me. Yo, this cunt trolling me. Like, yo, come on. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. That's fucking killed me inside. I am fucking dead. I'm fucking dead. Or as a friend of mine would say, I am deceased. But he says it with a straight face. I don't do it enough justice, but he literally has the most straightest face when he says it. So deceased. Yeah, mate. Like it kind of reminds me of like it kind of reminds me of like if Weird Al Yankovic did a like covered Rise Against, or maybe like definitely Rise Against. It kind of reminds me of like Rise Against, but if Weird Al Yankovic did a weird cover of it. Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, I actually really fucking like that. I actually really like that. It fucking took me by surprise, thinking this guy was gonna mug me off, but he probably did mug me off. But I fucking quite enjoyed being mugged. So yeah, that was mate, I enjoyed that. You know, I'm gonna give that a little star because I like that so much. That was nice. That was nice. Yeah, Distraction, Beast Easy. What's good, Mike? What's good? Glad to have you back. Yeah. All right. I think we're gonna end it there, people. I think we're gonna end it there. It's a different one. Also, yeah. Or again with the Weird Al Yankovic thing, but if he did, maybe like We Didn't Start the Fire by like Billy Joel or something like that. Oh, that was fucking nice. That was fucking nice. All right, people. It has been an emotional. It has been a good ending. Man, I was fucking try to end it on a high. Do you know what I mean? Try to end it on a high. Well, hopefully you guys found it funny, innit? So you know, it made you laugh, and yeah, it's all good. It's all good. What was I gonna say? Don't fucking matter. Yeah, right. So, depending on what channel you are watching us on, you can find us over on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick.com. Just type in For the Lag of God. You can also find us over on Instagram as well at The Lag of God. Also, just down here on the bottom right-hand side of the screen is the like, subscribe, notify, let me know when the fuck I am live button. We will be live on Monday, 8 p.m. UK time, 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Western. So, have a good day, have a good night, and enjoy your weekend. Peace.